ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder, and we're so glad you're with us on a cool Thursday night for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. The Mudbugs coming at a record of 3-0. This is Game 2 of their NAHL Showcase, and tonight they'll welcome in the Janesville Jets. The Mudbugs will be the road team once again today. They are going to try to build off a 4-3 come-from-behind win yesterday, where they were trailing 2-0 and then 3-2. And boy, Matt Stoya was big. He had the equalizing goal late in the in the early goings of the third period, and then scored a shootout goal for the difference, as Connor Witherspoon and Matt Stoya had the only 2 goals in the shootout, and Leo Schward picked up his 3rd straight win in net, and he only had to make 16 saves, and some of those saves were big ones, as the Mudbugs were able to hold on for the 4-3 win. We're so glad you're with us here for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. The Mudbugs will take on the Janesville Jets. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. We'll have more after these messages. We'll talk to Jason Soupy Campbell and have him break down yesterday's game and preview tonight's game. We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show, day 2, game 2 of this NAHL Showcase. We're now joined by
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us at Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show, day 2, game 2 of this NAHL Showcase. We're now joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. Coach, last afternoon, it was greasy, it was sloppy, but the Mudbugs somehow find a way. They come back from 2 deficits down to win 4-3 in the shootout. Your overall impression of the game?
Well, it was a good character win as far as that goes. You know, being down twice and clawing back to end up getting it into a shootout and taking care of business in the shootout. But, you know, it's a good team. They're well coached, and it was a great test for us. And I didn't think we really answered the bell we needed to, so a little disappointed that way. But you know, they say a win's a win, and it is. We're very thankful for the win. We just wish we could have maybe played a better team game. Thought it was a lot of individual players out there kind of playing an individual game and not a connected team game. So hopefully we've gotten that point across, and we'll be better today.
What was said after the game, after such a resilient win?
Basically just that, you know, good job on the win, boys, but we definitely have a lot to work on, you know, so don't start thinking you're high and mighty right now, because you're 3-0. There's a ton of work to do, and the video shows it. You know, we gave up like 3 or 4 breakaways. odd man rushes, just turnovers, uncharacteristic mistakes that can't happen and will cost you in the long run. You may steal a game or two at this point of the year, but if you do that later on in the season, it's definitely going to cost you.
One big thing is staying out of the box. It seemed like you guys were in the box for more than half the game. That must have been a wear and tear on your team.
Yeah, we definitely have to stay disciplined. Obviously some calls you don't always agree with, but there were some that were legitimate penalties, and we can't have them. We got to move our feet instead of using our sticks, and so we got to stay out of the box because we're going to be. Janesville's got a great power play. From what I see on tape, they got a great power play. So we need to stay out of the box, and if duty calls, then we got to make sure we get a kill or two.
Matt Stoya was clutch in the third period, big goal there early in the third, and then he comes up with the game winner, game decider in the shootout. I don't know which one was more prettier, his move or Connor Witherspoon's.
Yeah, well, Stoya's got an NHL shot, so it was nice to see him actually use it last night. We've been kind of talking to him about releasing it a little quicker, not playing with the puck so much. Get it, release it, because he's got a great shot and can beat a lot of goalies in this league probably. So he held on to the puck a long time before he let that one go, but at the same time, I think he put another 5, 6, 7 shots on net even before that one. So, he's getting the hang of it where he's able to pull the trigger, get it on net, and actually hit the net. And then his penalty shot goal, he's just a rocket, So.
Mason Balboa makes his regular season debut as a Mudbug tonight. I know he's excited, and like you said in the pre-team meeting, he's going to have to be big.
Yeah, he's going to have to be big for us. This is a high-flying team. They're very offensive-minded, in my opinion. They keep coming at you and coming at you and coming at you, and they put pucks to the net. They've got some big bodies that like to crash the net and stand in front of the net for screens. And like I said earlier, their power play is pretty quality, so they're going to be testing him, and he's going to have to fight to see every shot. And we're going to need him to come up big for us.
What's the biggest key for tonight to come away with another win?
Goaltending, special teams, and then we got to keep the game simple with no turnovers. We got to take care of the puck and play a full 60 minutes of connected hockey.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Chet Yoder.
We'll have more here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Hey Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
Starting at left wing for the Jets, number 20.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. Here's time for the Scuba Ventures starting lineups. First for the Janesville Jets, head coach by Jerry Chichuk. Your left wing will be number 22, C.J. Sagasser. At center, number 18, Brendan McLaren. We'll give you the rest of the lineups after the anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem. For the Janesville Jets, at left wing, number 22, C.J. Sagasser. At center will be number 18, Brendan McLaren. And on the right wing, Tommy Middleton. On defense, number 57, Matt Doyle. On the right side will be number 26, Jordan Halverson. In net will be Garrett Nieto. For the Shreveport Mudbugs, at left wing will be number 36, Lucas Sichevs. At center will be number 14, Georgi Fedulov. And on the right wing will be number 20, Andrew Jackson. On defense will be number 28, Todd Philibert. And on the right side will be number 37, Jacob Skolnick. Making his first start this season for the Mudbugs will be Mason Balboa from Colorado Springs, the 6'3", 200-pounder, residing to my left. The Mudbugs will skate from left to right in the opening period. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to Scuba Ventures on 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport, or log on to scubaventures.com. Now it's time for the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening puck draw. It'll be Fedulov and McLaren. At center ice, Mudbugs back in their purples, and we are underway here from the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. Face-off won there by Fedulov. Up ahead now to the aforementioned Fedulov. He gets it through the neutral zone, up along to the near side wall. Picked off there by number 57. That was Doyle. And Doyle would just ding this puck right back into the Mudbug zone. Puck played deep into the Mudbug zone. Taking a hardy hit there was Sichevs. Now behind the cage of Balboa. Puck rests a little gingerly along that near corner now. Picked up by now Jackson. Jackson now has it behind the cage. He'll slow things down. First line change here for Coach Soupy. Up ahead now to Skolnick. Skolnick now flips it on net. It goes above the glove of Nieto. Now it trickles around to the near corner. Now the puck played out free to the far corner. Trying to play it there was Bearclaw. Bearclaw lined up with Jack Johnson, Dakota Kincannon. Now stolen away, and now the Jets have it right back out to center. Picked off, and Kincannon gets spun around as he was trying to lug it in to the offensive zone once again. Trying to steal the puck now as the biscuit rolls around to the near side. Now shot right back out to center, picked off there by Kincannon, now possessed there by the Jets. They have it now along to the near side. They'll go to number 86, that's Matt Hannowell. Hannowell lined up with Jack Vincent and Eric Bargoltz. It's the second line here for the Jets. Pass is picked off, and now Kincannon steers it up ahead there to Johnson. Johnson's got all room. Back to Kincannon, trying to tip it on net. It went just under the stick of Kincannon. The puck was bouncing. Now the puck rolls around to the far corner. Got a stall along the walls. Possessed there by the Jets. Now up around that left point, picked up there by Matt Stoya. Stoya has it, puts a drive along that far post. It went wide, and it ricochets all the way down into the Mudbug side of the ice. Balboa's got it. He softly taps it ahead there to the captain, Fewell. Fewell has trouble handling. Quick drive, and it's smothered up there by Balboa. As Palmquist put the shot on net after Fewell just had a little bit of trouble handling it back in his own end. Face-off in the far circle. This face-off will be taken by Warren Nattyshak, who is lined up with Fewell and Jack Yannick this evening. Mudbugs winners last night 4-3. Back to Brazil. Brazil now steers it up ahead there to Yannick. Yannick now trying to find Fewell, who was tied up there with number 15. That's Stanislav Dosic. Now played up ahead. Quick drive there by Brazil, but it gets the protective netting off a deflection off of Palmquist's stick. This face-off will stay deep into the Jets' side of the ice. No score in the early goings. 2:10 into the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Just underway. Thank you so much for joining us here on a Thursday night for hockey. Face-off won there by the Jets. Now off the near side window, played there by Palmquist. He rolls it right back out to center. Puck now played in the middle of the ice there by Yannick. He'll just backhand the biscuit on in down into the Jets' side of the ice. Line change coming up here for Coach Soupy. Possessed there by the Jets, steering it up ahead now. A little room to run is number 21, Logan Omen. Omen lined up with Donner and Hotman. Now up around that far half wall. Puck is punched out of the zone, and the Mudbugs will change on the fly, but an icing is called on Shreveport. And tonight's icing is brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Tonight's first period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to GFAPartners.com. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, member FINRA SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Face-off won there by the Jets. Quick shot off, in and out of the glove of Balboa. He makes the stop. Picked up there by Yannick. Yannick now just lugs it right back out to center. Now along to the half boards. Big fight along the puck there was Harrison. Puck now is shot right back into the Mudbug zone. That's Kincannon now along to the far side. Up ahead now to Harrison. That was actually Frazzi, who was able to flip that puck in deep into the Jet zone. Puck now played out to center, batted and down there. Looks like it, well, I thought it was a hand pass. It was not. Rupsov has it. Rupsov lined up with Harrison and Frazzi. Rupsov now gets it in deep into the offensive zone. Flips it on net. Stick save made there by Nieto. The Jets have it. And that was a tough angle there by Rupsov, but he's able to put the shot on net nonetheless. Janesville has the puck now. In deep along to the near side. Picked up there by Sagasser. Sagasser now gets it to the far side there to Middleton. He couldn't get the puck on net. Nice back check there by the Mudbugs. Now Skolnick trying to work off his man. Puck still deep into the Mudbug zone. Quick shot there deflected just wide of Balboa. Now picked up there by the Fowlerville, Michigan native. That's Skolnick right back out to center. Trying to take off with it was Sichevs. And it's picked up and lugged right back in there by Hanawala. A drive. Stick save made there by Balboa. Now the Jets have it. Backhanded in deep. He has it on in deep there to Omen. Now back up top. Quick drive there by Halverson off the knee of Jackson. Now up along left side. Quick shot. Gets a stick stop there made by Balboa. Vincent has it behind the cage, whirls it around now to the right point, picked up there by Hanawal, trying to get it in deep, blocked off, and now the Mudbugs are going to break out. They're 3-on-2. Quick drive there by Johnson, deflected just wide, trying to jam it in. On a rebound chance, there was Jackson, and it went just wide. Hanawal now slugs it in, and it looks like the Jets are offside, and they are. 15-15 left here in this first period. Still no score in Game 2 of the NAHL Showcase. Mudbugs 3-0 on this young 2018-2019 campaign. It has been a nice season so far for Coach Soupy, getting promoted to head coach. Face-off one there to Grant Bondi. Bondi has it, gets rubbed up into the boards. Now a centering feed there by Bearclaw. Bearclaw has it now from the near corner. Onto the side there to Johnson. Johnson's pass goes awry. Now back up top to McGee. McGee now has it along the far side. He takes it into the far corner, tries to drop it off, sticks with it now behind the cage. He'll let it go there for Johnson to grab. Johnson now gets held on a bit there, up along to that far half wall. Johnson now trying to battle his man. That was number 27, Rocco Lario. Puck now played right back out to center. Back up ahead now. It goes to the near side to Bondi. Bondi with a burst of speed. Here comes Bondi now along that near corner. Wraps it around to the far corner. Quick drive. Stick save, and the puck is batted out of trouble there by the Jets. Played right back out to center. Stoya now plays it back on over to Bondi. Bondi trouble handling it. Up ahead now to Stoya. Stoya whacks it around to the near side, right back out to center. Picked up there by Omen. Omen will go back to Doyle, and Doyle will try to set up, regroup. Stolen away there by Bearclaw. Big Bearclaw now up along to the nearest corner. He has it now. The Mudbugs on the attack. Now up along to that wall. Steered up ahead. Bearclaw trying to get it up ahead to Kincannon. Natty Shack's in there now. Played free, trying to get it up top to Stoya. And Natty Shack now through the near circle. A quick drive there by Fewell. And a chest protector save made there by Nieto. Good start to this one for the men in purple. And I would have to say it might be a better start than last night's game. Mudbugs had a whole day to get critical rest and eat properly and really go through their normal routine, and that's always important in these kinds of games. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Brazil now puts it through. It's blocked off, now played right back out to center. Now through the far half boards, picked up there by number 19, Middleton. Middleton will mail the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Brazil now trying to steer it up ahead there to Yannick. Blocked off there by Middleton, and Middleton will just power the puck right back into the Mudbug zone. Uh-oh, Balboa dropped it off. Middleton's in there centering feed, and it's picked up there by Harrison. Played up ahead to Yannick. Yannick now speeds up along to the far side. Yannick's got it now in the far corner. Plays it in deep there to Harrison. Harrison trying to get it to the near side. Now pinching the zone there is Skolnick. Uh-oh, now he's got to get back. Here comes Bargoltz. Bargoltz now will just love tap this baby into the Mudbug zone. Picked up there by Stoya along to the far corner. Stoya now a little trouble handling it there. Picked up there by Hannawall, and Hannawall now will just ram it right back in deep behind the cage of Balboa. Puck now to the far corner. Now play up top. Trying to corral it in there was Bjorkman. Bjorkman for the blue line there from the Jets now softly plays into the near corner. Now cross-ice pass. Trying to whack it out was Frazi. Now to the far corner. Skolnick gets muscled off the puck. Now played up top to the right point. The Jets have it. Quick drive off the skate of a Mudbug, and it goes to the near side. Now Stoya goes right back out to center. Plays it up ahead to Harrison. Enters the zone from the left side. Oh, boy. And he got that puck wrestled away right into skates of Vincent. Here come the Mudbugs on the re-entry. Rupsov has it from the near circle. Skates in through the slot. And a trickling puck covered up there by Nieto. And we will get a face-off deep in the Jet zone. So glad to have you with us here for a Thursday night for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder. This face-off will be in the right wing circle. Fedulov plays it right back. Quick drive there by McGee, and he scores! C.J. McGee rifled it through traffic, and it pinballs right off the far post and into the back of the cage. Mudbugs 1, Jets nothing. C.J. McGee, goal number 3 on the year. Boy, C.J. McGee's got the hot stick in this showcase. That's his second of the showcase, and the Mudbugs strike first blood. And it comes at 7:50 of the first. 1-0 lead for the Champs as Bondi now barrels the puck in deep into the Jet side of the ice. Up around now in front of the Jet side, played right back out to center. 1-0 lead for the Bugs on the goal from McGee. Uh-oh, here comes the far circle, a quick drive, save made there by Balboa as Salquist put it on net. I'm not sure about that scoring call. I thought McGee shot it through the near circle. So right now they're going to give the goal to Fedulov. I'm quite puzzled by that call, but you know, sometimes the officials miss who actually scored the goal. I thought McGee scored the goal. We're going to go with McGee tallying in his third just for now. We'll make the changes later. Now to the far corner. Johnson now in deep there to Kincannon. Kincannon now through the front. And puck is shoved out of trouble along to the near side. Back in deep to Johnson, now to Kincannon. If you're watching the game on Hockey TV, I thought it was McGee. Now off the far side boards. Puck now trickles right back into the Mudbug zone for icing. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. It was McGee who shot that, and unless there was somebody who tipped it in front, I didn't see no tip from my vantage point. It's going to be McGee's third once all is said and done. Time of the goal, 7:50 of the first. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. Quick shot sticked away. Quick drive there by Stoya. And it's smothered up there by Nieto. Boy, a lot of posts in the previous game played in this rink between the Brown Bears and the Aberdeen Wings. The Mudbugs hit their first post, and it goes in. Let me tell you, champions get that kind of luck. Face-off one there by the champs, but stolen away there by the Jets, and they steer it back in, and this is going to be icing on Janesville. Shreveport 1, Janesville nothing. Yeah, they still do not have an official scoring call on that goal on NHL.com. I'm going to go with McGee once again at 7:50. It is his third of the year. Right now they're saying Fedulov from Sitchevs and Jackson, and I'm just puzzled how they missed that. It's a hard job through the circle. Stoya drive. Didn't get much on it. He got slowed down a bit. Up along to the near side now. Natty Shack gets bumped off the puck, but Fewell's right there. The captain has it along the near corner for the Mudbugs. Played right back up top. Brazil a blast! And a pad stop made there by Nieto. Brazil now puts it on net. Easily shoved aside there by Nieto. Now played right back out to center. Middleton now lobs the puck into the far corner. Picked up there by Brazil. And it looks like a penalty's coming up to Shreveport. Are they saying blow to the head? It's going to be Natty Shack going to the box, so the Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill will get to work. One nothing lead for Shreveport. Face-off one there by the Jets. Now played up top to Halverson from the left point. He has it. Boy, the Mudbugs penalty kill was outstanding yesterday. They had to be. They committed 7 penalties. Now up along to the near side. Head contact is the call on Natty Shack. First man advantage of this game. And it's brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Up along to the near side, tipped on net. Pushed aside there by Balboa. Now to the far corner. Having that puck now, controlling it there was Omen. Now back up top, it goes to Halverson. Halverson now skates past Frazzi. Now to the far corner, the Jets have it, controlling the puck. Now through the middle, the puck speared right back out to center. Nice job there by McGee. C.J. McGee playing very well as a Mudbug throughout these first 4 games. Played right back out to center. The Jets regroup. Middleton now gets checked off the puck there by Fewell, but the puck now is rammed right back into the Mudbug zone, whirled around to the far corner and out. Nice clear there for the Mudbugs. Down to 45 seconds left on Natty Shack's head contact penalty. 1-0 lead for Shreveport. Up along to the near side, trying to slice it out there was Fedulov. Entered in now, little space here, and a pass is blocked off on a passing attempt there by Middleton. Boy, Fewell finished off his check right in the middle of the ice. He put Pesic down on the ice. Puck now rolls around to the far corner. Puck stabbed at there by Brazil. Not out, though. Picked up there by number 22. That's Sagasser. Sagasser now along to the near side. Puck now is powered out of the zone there by Skolnick. All the way down the length of the ice it goes. And Natty Shack is out of the box. And another penalty kill for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Played into the Mudbug zone, caressed and corralled rather, there by McGee. He has it. McGee now up along to the near side. And number 24, that's Bondi, glides in to the Jets offensive zone, picked up there by Harrison. Harrison now has it from the near corner, and a shot on net is stopped easily there by Nieto. Now the puck is worked right into the Jets bench. Once again, this first period brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Big shout out, a big happy birthday goes out to Miss Anna Hightower, one of our members of our Claws Up Booster Club. So happy birthday, Miss Anna. So glad to have you with us on the broadcast. Dedicated Mudbugs fan. She cooks a lot of good stuff, especially her dumplings the other night. We still have a crate full of that. Face-off is won there by the Jets. Up along down to the near side, worked right back out to center. Off the near side boards, Palmquist now puts it in, but it's icing on the Jets. And this face-off will go all the way back into the Jets' zone. Natty Shack will take the face-off. Now whipped around to the far corner. But not much going on along that far half wall. Yannick now gets it back to his buddy Fewell. Now in deep to Yannick. Yannick now gets bodied off the puck. Boy, starting to get a little physical out there. Mudbugs trying to steal it. And just a broken play as the Jets now flip it right back out to center. Stoya has it on the re-entry. Stoya comes in, puts a shot off the stick and into the protective netting. This faceoff will stay in the Jet zone. Face off to the far circle. 1-0 lead for the Bugs. On the goal from McGee, though they're giving it to Fedulov. I saw McGee scored, so that's what I'm going with. I'm going to trust my eyes on this one. If you're watching on Hockey TV, I dare you to try to correct me. This face-off is rather going to come deep into the Mudbug zone off a high stick touch, I believe. Had a lot of technical issues. I know a lot of you are commenting on the Hull's cough drops I'm working on right here. I have to thank Miss Brittany Truha, our beloved billet mom of young Thomas Daskus, for providing us about 4 full bags of those babies. So thank you, Miss Brittany Truha. Appreciate you very much. Now along to the far half wall. Sichevs has it. He's got space to run. 3-on-2. We had Fedulov and Jackson on the trailers. And the puck is sticked away and possessed there by the Jets. Now off the near side boards. Puck is chopped right back out to center. Now Bondi has it. Bondi now whirls it around now to the far boards. Right back out to center. Picked up there by Euler. Euler now has it right back out to center. He was trying to find Jackson, but it was too far. And this is going to go down for icing. And we will get a face-off deep in the Mudbug zone. Face off to the left of Balboa. Face off one there by the Jets. Quick shot and a nice routine glove save made there by Balboa from a shot there by John Pesic. Harrison now up along to the far half wall. Quick drive, save made, rebound chance, they score. Boy, that was a juicy rebound in front, and the Jets tie it up at 1. Time of the goal, 14:04 of the first period. Boy, right in front was Brendan McLaren, and he will get credit for that goal. For McLaren, that's goal number 3 on the year. Now, just when I think that it was Brittany Trahan who provided me the Hall's cough drops, I have now just been notified it was a team effort. So Mr. Josh Trahan gets credit as well for the Halls. I appreciate it. Getting about 3 bags full for the whole week. Much appreciated. And I have major love for the Trahan family. 1-1 is the score late in the first period. Now behind the net. Mudbugs trying to attack in front there. Oh, trying to backhand it in there was Concannon. He got his stick tied up a bit there. The play was made possible there by Bearclaw. Now it goes to the far corner. That's Johnson trying to whip it up top. Now the puck is skittered right back into the near corner. Hardy checked there by Concannon. Puck now possessed there by Stanislav Dosic. Puck kept in there by Brazil. Stolen away there by Johnson. Johnson up top to Stoya, and he got the glass. Oh, boy. Stoya wants that one back. He had space. Johnson puts a shot. Blocked in front from the far circle. And now the puck still into the offensive zone. Skating through now was Fewell. He tried to dance his way through the slot. Puck now fended away, still in the Mudbugs offensive zone. Now to the near corner. In pursuit, the puck now rattled all the way down the length of the ice. This should be icing on the Jets, and it will be. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face off to the left of Nieto. Face off one there by the Jets. And now Yannick in pursuit of the puck. Now in deep into the near corner. Trying to get help there was Fewell. Skolnick puts a shot. Shoved aside there by Nieto. Trying to keep it in. And he does. Are the Mudbugs now up around to the near corner. Is Yannick. Yannick now gets roughed up a bit along those boards. In there is Natty Shack. Puck now muscled right back out to center. Mudbugs have it. That's Skolnick. Skolnick now glides in. Oh, from the left point, but it was an offsides. Nattyshek trying to get back onside. And we got about 3:39 left here in this first period. It's the Mudbugs 1 and the Jets 1. C.J. McGee rung in his 3rd of the year. And then the Jets came back and scored off of a goal from Brendan McLaren in front. So we stand even up at 1. Stick around for the first intermission show. We'll replay our interview with Cameron Cook, one that we had some technical difficulties playing. So yesterday with all the internet issues. Glad you stayed with us. Puck now through the goal mouth. Quick drive there, goes wide of Balboa. Bjorkman put the shot on. Now right back out to center. Fedulov with a little room to space. Fedulov's got Jackson with him. Fedulov, oh, he couldn't get much on that. Fanned a bit on it. Sitchev's now along that far corner, battling. Now up around to that far half wall. Kept in there from the left point. Put a shot on. It goes wide. Now it goes to the near corner. Fedulov in pursuit, but the Jets have it, and they'll flip it out of the zone. That should be icing on Janesville, and it will be. Boy, these icings are about to drive Gary Chichuk off the wall right now. That's like 3 in a row for the Jets, and that's going to start to wear them out. I know Coach Soupy behind that bench telling his guy, let's go, let's hustle. Let's beat them. They're tired. Harrison now from the near circle will take the faceoff. Harrison wins that faceoff. Back up top now to Stoya, trying to handle the bouncing biscuit. He gets it in deep there to Harrison. Harrison now has it in deep there to Rupsoff. Rupsoff's got a man with him. Now goes up to the near corner. Quick drive. Frazi's in front. Shot got blocked. Frazi now rolls it around to the near half wall. Battles for it. And the puck now is possessed there by Bjorkman. Now up around to that far half wall. Picked up there now by Pesek. Puck stolen away there by Rupsoff. Rupsoff to Harrison. Oh, Frazi was trying to jam it in front. Couldn't get much on that shot. There's a lot of sticks in the way. Puck now is lugged right back into the Mudbug zone, down to 2:15 left here in the opening frame. Brazil's got the puck. Right back out to center, trying to find Frazi, but they couldn't handle that pass cleanly. Puck now in deep, a little space here for McLaren, a drive. Nice stick check there by Stoya to get a stick in the way. Now the puck rolls right back out to center, in deep now to the Jet zone. Play now through the neutral zone. Doyle now hands it off there to Sagasser, and Sagasser will slam the puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Slowed down there by Balboa. In deep now along to the near side. Skolnick now rings it off the boards, but Doyle keeps it in. A drive now blocked there by Kincannon. Kincannon now up ahead to Johnson. He wants to run. Johnson now from the far side, up ahead. Quick flipper, and it went just wide. Boy, might have got a piece of it there, was Nieto. That was a good play design. All started there by Johnson. Skolnick now puts a drive. It goes just wide. Up along to the near side now. Johnson has it up along that half wall. Kincannon's there with him. Now the near half wall getting rubbed out of the boards. Now the puck is flipped out of trouble. This should be, well, icing's going to be waved off. Wholesale line change here for the Jets. Now off the stick of Bearclaw. Goes now to the far side. Puck now speared up along the near side, picked off there by Skolnick. Skolnick now wants to run with it, and he couldn't handle it, couldn't get past his man. Now up along to the near side, Yannick has it. Yannick now chisels his way through. Backhand drive, pad stop made there by Nieto. Now to the far side, blowing a tire a bit there was Johnson, staying with it, or rather Yannick. Now staying with it there was Harrison. And roughed up pretty good there. Along in front of that bench was McGee. Stays with it though. Fewell now along that right point, right back to Bondi. Uh-oh. Now back into the Mudbug zone it goes. The puck gets deflected into the Mudbug zone. Now to the far corner. The captain, Fewell's got it. Fewell now rolls it around to Natty Shack. Natty Shack trying to slip it back to Fewell. Now along that far half wall, down to 15 seconds left here in the first. 1-1 is the score. Right back to Bondi. Bondi right back out to center. Gets it through the neutral zone. Over to Natty Shack. Natty Shack, a shot. And it's smothered up there by Nieto. 4 seconds left. The Mudbugs might have a chance to win the faceoff and put a quick shot on net. They might just win the faceoff and try to shoot it on net. There's just enough time to get one through with 4 seconds. Face-off battle at one there by the Jets, and they will just play this down the length of the ice, and that'll do it for this first period. Goals scored by McGee of the Mudbugs, and then the Jets come back with McLaren finding the equalizer, so we are tied at 1 after 1 period of play. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We will talk to former Mudbug Cameron Cook after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Mudbugs back at home, second game of this two-game set against the Corpus Christi Ice Rays, and we're joined by a blast from the past, so to speak. We're glad to have him back. Two-time Robertson Cup champion, Cameron Cook. Cookie, first of all, thanks for coming on, and you look good.
Thanks. Just really happy to be here.
What was it like just walking back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum?
Immediately had goosebumps. You know, it was kind of surreal almost walking back into the Hirsch, and everybody knows like the smell of the Hirsch. You know, you walk in, you feel the cold. It was surreal. I still can't really believe I'm back.
You know, from winning the Robertson Cup championship last May, does it feel like it just happened yesterday? Is that something that you still look at? I mean, we had a long night. We had a grinding of a game, and then the celebration afterwards and everything. Just does that feel like it just happened yesterday? You still have to pinch yourself?
Yeah, it's still, like I said, it was such an unbelievable experience. It's something you never forget. It's always in the back of your mind, especially when you're coming back here to Shreveport. Just brings it all right back up, all the good memories, all the work all season that it took to get there, and then obviously the group of guys that we won it together with.
How's the summer been for you leading up to your arrival at Niagara?
It's been a little difficult. I had shoulder surgery about a week after I got home after the Robertson Cup, but I'm healing up now and getting ready to go in January at Niagara.
How's the campus been? Are you ready to get back into school? How's that been? Because I mean, you were in juniors. You were there for a while,
yep.
And now back in school, back in studies. How's that transition?
It was tough at first going back into a classroom. Hadn't been in one in about 4 years because I did online school for my last 2 years of high school, but I like it though. It's a new experience. Being at school again, and it's lots of fun. It's a great group of guys up there too, and just kind of taking it day by day and enjoying it.
How much different is the group of guys from Niagara to the group of guys that you had with the Mudbugs for the last 2 years?
Well, I mean, it's tough to compare, especially with last year having won a Robertson Cup and stuff. It immediately makes you best friends for life. I'm still getting to know the guys in Niagara. I've only been there about 2 weeks now, so you can't even really compare. It's just two different groups of guys. You got it's kind of the nice thing about hockey is you make so many different friends. You have brothers for life from so many different places.
We're talking to Cameron Cook here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Cookie, you have so many memories the last two seasons. I guess aside from the championship, was there a memory that kind of stuck out for you?
Memory that stuck out for me aside from the championship. Honestly,
I made it difficult for you.
Probably the last game we played at the Hirsch when we beat Lone Star. For the Southern Division Championship. That was when we took that victory lap, and then
the ice kiss.
The ice kiss. That was probably the other best memory. That was an unbelievable experience.
Confirmed full on lips on ice.
Full on lips. Yep, everything.
Being now in college, what are you studying?
I'm studying psychology.
Okay, so you want to work with people? Is that something that you kind of want to get into?
So eventually, what I want to end up doing is I'll be a sports psychologist. So I actually want to end up getting back into hockey after my college hockey career, and I finish my studies. Get back into hockey and be a sports psychologist for various groups of hockey players.
How much do you keep in touch with the guys from the last 2 years? I mean, obviously, you've seen Castor, you've seen some of the guys that have come back, but how much do you keep in touch with the other guys?
We're talking in our group chat all the time, but me and Fiwo, we talk almost every day.
Sure.
Me and Yannick and G, we all talk almost every day. We're like I said, when you win a championship, you're best friends for life.
So you got 2 rings. Do you ever use that as bragging rights amongst the group?
No, I can never do that. I'm just really can't wait to get the ring tonight.
Sure.
That's what's really important.
When you heard about Carlos Zernis moving on to the next level, what was your instant reaction to that?
I was really happy for him. I think it's something he deserved. He was an excellent coach. He was really, really good with the players, and he did a great job with us the 2 years we were here. I mean, he took a team that started as a new franchise, and then the second season we won a Robertson Cup, and he did such a great job those 2 years, and I'm just really happy for him that he got to go to the next level.
One thing that I've always asked you this the last couple of years, and this is a younger group now, what kind of piece of advice do you want to give this team? Because I'm sure you're going to speak to a lot of them about juniors. We've heard the stories, not just from you, from other players, Lubes, Harchie, to mention among others. What kind of piece of advice would you give?
I think the number one thing is just trusting the process. Trusting the process, trusting your coaches, trusting your teammates. It's not, juniors isn't easy. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of different injuries. Sometimes you're in the lineup, sometimes you're out. But, it's that stick-to-itiveness that we talked about in our first year here. And just trusting the process and getting better every day. Get 3 to 5% better every day. That was one of our sayings last year. And, that's all you can do. Just get better every day, and then good things will happen for you.
Is it still pasta on game days?
Same meal, same routine and everything. I'm just sitting in a different seat in the stands.
You're a very routine guy. And are you going to continue that tradition? Because the one tradition I always admired from you is you'd grab the cup of coffee,
yep.
You talk to your brother right in front of the press box. You going to continue that at Niagara?
Yep, I'll do the exact same thing, just a different seat. You got to find my new seat.
Cookie, as always, thanks for the time. We do appreciate it, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much. Just so happy to be here.
We'll have more here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink here in Blaine, Minnesota. It is a 1-1 score. We're in the Brookshire's Food Pharmacy first intermission show. We do want to take some time to thank all our billet families who do everything for us in housing our players and giving them a proper meal and shelter and all that good stuff. Kevin and Denise Cook and family, Levi and Charlie Dew and family, Ron and Stephanie Fletcher and family, Jim Hacker and Lydia Davis, Sue Hammock, Spencer and Candace Hardy and family, Brian and Kristen Hill and family, Ed and Jennifer Horton, Karen Mitchell and family, Scott and Karen Musket and family, Carl and Amanda Phillips, Kyle and Paige Porter, Randy and Tanya Reeves, Miss Joanne Seaman, Josh and Brittany Traha and family, Arthur and Marlene Wagasback, Kevin and Cindy Waldrop, Don and Janice Watt, and of course, Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family. If you're interested in being part of the Mudbugs billet program, just give the Mudbugs a call at 318-636-7094. Miss Heidi Bennett, the billet coordinator, does an outstanding job. We'll have the second period after these messages. It's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, LLC Investigative Services. The score, it's the Mudbugs 1, the Jets 1. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFata and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defatapi.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to bayoublasters.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, ready to get the DeFata and Associates LLC second period underway. Shots 14-8 in favor of Janesville, and they are deadlocked into a 1-1 tie with the Mudbugs. Second period brought to you by DeFata and Associates Investigative Risk Analysis Services, personal matters, child custody cases, and internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944. The Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this second period. Mudbugs put a better first period together than they did yesterday. And they'll try to build off that here in this second period. Johnson to take the face-off for the Mudbugs. He loses it to McLaren. McLaren now back in deep into the Jet zone, and we're underway here in the second. 1-1 is the score. Help around now to the near side. Picked off there by Bearclaw. Trying to get around now. Poke checked away, and the puck now glides in to the Mudbug zone. Somebody fell down along that near side. Looked like Kincannon. Now thrown out in front. The puck now speared out of trouble there by the Mudbugs, and it goes all the way down the length of the ice. Oh, it's going to go down for icing. I thought they would wave that off since that puck was rolling. They did not. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face-off now to the right of Balboa. Face-off won there by the Jets. Quick drive there, blocked in front. Now it trickles through the skates in behind the cage of Balboa. Now to the far corner it goes. Kincannon trying to get it out. Quick powering shot goes wide as Driscoll put it on net for the Jets. Puck still deep into the Mudbugs' defensive zone. Now played up top. Quick drive there through traffic. Sticked away there by the Mudbugs, and the puck now is floated all the way down the length of the ice. Picked up there by the Mudbugs. Space here for Johnson. Johnson skates in. Quick drive on net. Blocked in front. Through the slot. Quick drive there by Jackson, and it went wide. Oh, Jackson. Golden opportunity right in front of the cage. And he gets the high glass. 1:02 gone by here in this second period. It is a 1-1 score. Boy, Jackson's going to start to think about that one. He had plenty of space. He was trying to go top shelf on Nieto. Face-off won there by the Mudbucks. Unable to handle it there is Bondi. Diving, poke check now. 2-on-2, here come the Jets. Back the other way, quick drive. Glove save made there by Balboa as Palmquist put the shot on net from the far side. 1:11 gone by in this second period. It is a 1-1 score. Face-off to the right of Balboa. Face-off one. Stumbling a bit there was Bjorkman, but he's able to put the puck in deep. Now the Mudbugs have it. Possessed there by Natty Shack. He'll go back over to Bondi. Now to the far side. McGee lets it go there for Yannick. Yannick will chop it right back out to center. Puck played right back into the Mudbug zone. Bondi's got it. He'll glide it right back over to McGee. McGee's got the goal today. It's his third of the season, though they're giving it to Fedulov for now. Now to the far corner. McGee's got it. He'll glide it up the ice. And now they'll be on a break right back in between the blue lines. Right now in deep. Quick drive there. Shoved aside there by Nieto. Here come the Jets on the breakout. Number 11, that's Carter Hotman. Trying to get it through. Stick checked away. Puck now is muscled right back into the Jet zone. This will go down for icing on Shreveport. Tonight's icing's brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Face off to the right of Balboa. Puck now tied up a bit. Natty Shack gets it to the far corner there to Stoya. Back to Natty Shack. Stoya now just dishes it behind the cage. Picked up there by McGee. McGee swings it around back to Stoya. McGee falls as he loses his edge on that play. Stoya now will just brush that puck in deep into the Jet zone. Puck play now off the near side. Boards all the way down. It should be icing, and it will be on Janesville. 1-1 score, 17:24 left here in the DeFatta and Associates second period. Face off to the right of Nieto. Fedulov will take it. Face off one there by McLaren, but it is picked up there by Frazzi. Frazzi now in deep to the far corner there to Jackson. Jackson trying to whirl it around, but Frazzi wasn't there. Now we're up along the near wall. Puck skitters right back out to the neutral zone. Picked up there by Brazil. Brazil now has it. The male model will put it right back to the near side there to Stoya. Stoya now glides behind his own cage. Off the near side boards, right back out to center. Picked up there by Frazi. Frazi trying to flip it back out to Fedulov. It was behind him. Now kicked around there by Stoya. Back up ahead now. It goes over to Fedulov, too far. Puck now pinballs right back into the Mudbug zone. Picked up there by Brazil. Brazil now steers it up ahead there to Frazi. Frazi now with a little space back to Jackson. Jackson now along the near corner. Has it from the near half wall. Glides it in behind the cage for Frazi, but it was too far. Now it goes to the far side of the ice in front of the Jets bench. Puck backhanded just wide there by Bargoltz. Now to the near side. Vincent's got it played up top now to Pesic. Pesic now just plows it into the far corner. Jackson has it, trying to shake off his man. Brazil's in there. Puck now played in through. Quick drive there by Pesic, and a nice shoulder protector save made there by Balboa, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. This will be icing on Shreveport. Boy, Soupy knows he's got some tired skaters, and he's going to try to buy some time here. I'm surprised he bought as much time as he did. Coach Soupy knowing he's got some tired skaters out there. That's usually when you have to try to switch out sticks to kill off time. Those are some cagey moves to try to buy some time and some rest. Now behind the cage, off the initial faceoff win there by the Jets. Now puck played out to the near side. That's Philibert from Lavelle, Quebec City. Gets it in deep now to Frazi. Lots of French flavor on this Mudbugs team. Uh-oh, stolen away. Played up top. Quick drive there by Sitchevs. Blocked in front. Sitchevs now in there. Puck now floats into the near corner. Kissed off the near side window. And the puck rolls right back into the Mudbug zone. Played there by Skolnick on the back check. Skolnick now from the blue line. Sits on it a bit. Goes to the near side there to Sitchevs. Sitchevs now steers it up ahead there. Played there by Harrison. And Harrison will just wing that puck right back in to the Jets zone. Rubtsov now has it. Rubtsov works it in behind the cage. The former Brahma up along now to the near half wall there for McGee pinching the zone. Now up along to that near side. Sitchevs is in there, and we got a bit of a stall along the walls. Tying it up there is Sitchevs. Boy, he's a big boy from Latvia. Up along to the near side now along the near half wall. Puck now is cleared right back into the Mudbug zone. McGee now with a burst of speed. McGee now has some fresh skaters with him. McGee skates in from the near circle. A drive. Glove save made there by Nieto, and crashing the net hard. And pushing and shoving. Was Kincannon. Kincannon did not appreciate Pesic, and those guys tied it up a bit. 14:33 left here in this second period. It is a 1-1 contest. Johnson will take the face off for the Mudbugs. He wins it right back up top to Stoya. Stoya, a slapper! Blocker save made there by Nieto. It might have went wide. Bearclaw has it. Bearclaw now works it in deep along that far corner. Played there by Doyle of the Jets. Up along now to the far half wall. Rammed off the far side glass, but not out. Now the Jets will bring it out. 3-on-2. Odd man rush. Nice job there by back checking there by Kincannon to get back. Stoya now rubs his man off the boards. Now up along to the near side. Johnson wants to run. Johnson 2-on-2. He's got Bearclaw now to his left. Works it around now to the far corner. Backhand pass there to Bearclaw. You might have not saw it. Brazil a blast and a glove save made there by Nieto. Oh, Brazil had a nice quick shot from the near circle. It was scooped up easily, though, by Nieto. 6:04 gone by here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. It is a 1-1 contest. Natty Shack now to take the face off from the near circle. Puck is dropped. Battle and won there by the Jets. Played right back out to center. Here comes Hannawall. Hannawall now will work it in deep. He's got Bargoltz now on the trailer. Behind the cage now. Puck is stolen away there by Skolnick. Skolnick now has it from the near side. Played up ahead now in the middle of the ice. And it is stick checked away. Here come the Jets. That's Hannawall playing it up ahead there to Bargoltz. Bargoltz now gets body bumped off the puck. Played up top. Pesic tried to fake a shot and go in deep along that near side to Vincent, but he couldn't handle the puck cleanly. Now back up top. Quick drive there. Blocked off the stick of Yannick. Puck now plays along the far corner. Yannick has it. Yannick, his pass was too far there for Fewell. Puck now played into the Mudbuck zone. Natty Shack has it behind the cage. Now played up along the near side. It just misses Fewell's stick. This is going to go down for icing. Oh, no. And Coach Soupy not happy behind that bench. With almost 7 minutes gone by here in the second. It is the Mudbugs 1 and the Jets 1. Face-off won there by the Champs. Skolnick now whirls it around to the far boards and out. Puck now rolls right back into the Jet zone. Mudbugs trying to get a change. They will just in time with no damage done. Up along now to the near side. That's Palmquist. Right back up top it goes to Teckle. Teckle's got it. Put a centering fee, but it went nowhere. Now back over to Teckle, and that pass goes out of the zone, right back to Sulquist. And now stolen away. Here comes Jackson. Jackson, a slapper. Stick save made there by Nieto. Jackson making something out of nothing. Now right back out to center. Lugged up the zone. Stolen away there by Jackson. Jackson jolts it right back out to center. That should be too many men on the ice. And they're going to call it. Screaming behind that bench was Coach Soupy. Doyle none too pleased as he's starting to jaw at the official. And in the box is Omen, and the Mudbugs are going to go in their first power play of tonight's contest. Is brought to you by Swepco, and it comes at the 12:18 mark of the second. Boy, the Mudbugs would love to get a power play tally here and go right back up ahead. Fedulov to take the faceoff from the far circle. Won there by Fedulov. Now played up to Frazzi. Frazzi now steers it into the near circle there for Fedulov. Back up top to Stoya. Stoya has it from the point. Quick wrister off the stick of Doyle, and it goes to the near corner. Fedulov stays with it. Keeps it up top now to Stoya from the left point. Stoya's got it. Stoya now goes to the far side to Frazzi. Frazzi back up top to Stoya. Stoya now to the near circle there to Fedulov. Fedulov has it back up top to Stoya. Stoya, a slapper, stick save made, rebound chance, backhand drive, and diving on it is Nieto. And he makes the stop with 11:44 to go in the second. Boy, Jackson in front, Rubtsov in front, hacking and whacking, and Nieto smothered it up. Face-off now, Fedulov from the far circle. Face-off is won, though, by Middleton, but kept in there by Frazzi. Frazzi now just slices it in deep, and the puck rattled off the near side window. Right back out. Omen now will just clear it down the length of the ice. This is the long change for both teams. Stoya has it, drops it off there for Frazzi. Now to the far side there to Fedulov. Whirls it around now in the middle of the ice. He has it now, lugs into the offensive zone. Drops it up top down to Rubtsov. Rubtsov has it. Steered up ahead, right back up top to Stoya. Stoya now levels it up across over to Frazzi. Back to Stoya from the far circle. Cross-ice pass, couldn't handle it cleanly. There was Fedulov from the near side. And he gets rammed into the near boards there by Pesic. And the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. Down to 30 seconds left on this too many men on the ice penalty. Stoya has it behind the cage. He waits for some fresh bugs before he starts the breakout. Stoya now lugs it up slowly but surely off the far side boards. And a puck is stolen away and sliced down the length of the ice. Stoya has it down to 5 seconds left now on this penalty. Played back over to Stoya. Up ahead now, too far there for Johnson. And the penalty is over. The Mudbugs are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Now back into the Mudbug zone. In pursuit there is Hannawell. Hannawell now in deep into the near side. Oh, Natty Shack took a hard check, but he stayed on his feet like a tough cucumber that he is. Now to the far corner it goes. Picked up there by Bargoltz. Bargoltz now able to work it in deep. Stolen away there by Johnson. Now wrestled away there by Bargoltz. Steered up ahead through the slot there. Doyle couldn't handle it. Quick drive there off the glove of, I believe, Balboa on a shot there by Hannawell. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs trying to chisel this puck out. Natty Shack rams it off the near side wall. Intercepted there by Doyle, but it's offsides on Janesville. 9:33 left here in this DeFata and Associates LLC second. It is a 1-1 contest. Harrison to take the face-off just ahead of his own blue line. Now played back. Harrison wins that face-off. Back over to McGee. McGee's got it. McGee now spins off his man. Boy, McGee has had a good first couple of weeks in a Mudbugs uniform. Remember that name. He's calm, cool, and composed on and off the ice. And he's got 3 goals on the year. Now worked in deep there to Harrison. In deep into the Jet zone it goes along to the far corner. Kincannon's there with him. A battle along the walls now, whirled around to the near side, kept in there by the aforementioned McGee. Works it in deep there to Bearclaw. Bearclaw, oh, he tried to find Kincannon in front of the cage. He couldn't handle that bouncing Oreo. Now to the far corner it goes. Harrison's in there. Just trying to work it off the walls. Are the Mudbugs. Kincannon now works it out free along that far half wall. Now picked up there by Dosick. And he'll just rim it around to the near side. Near corner. Stolen away there by Bearclaw. Now played right back out to center. Boy, Bearclaw starting to lay his lumber down. Now played up ahead there to Yannick, or rather Jackson. Jackson now couldn't get around McLaren. Puck still in deep into the Jet zone, though, in front of the Mudbugs bench. Puck now is skittered out of the zone. Into the Mudbug zone it goes. Picked up there by Philibert. Philibert now from the far half wall. Puts it up ahead now. Nobody can find the puck. I think the puck went out of play, and it did. 7:58 left here in this second period. The Mudbugs won, and the Jets won. Thank you so much for joining us here on a Thursday night in Game 2 of the North American Hockey League Showcase. Wherever you might be, always good to see you. Former Mudbug head coach Carlos Zernis sitting, relaxing to my left. Had a good dinner with him before the game. Ate some short ribs. It was delicious. Thank you to the Scout Room for providing that. And the North American Hockey League, of course. Talked about life. Talked about Alaskan life. It's good stuff. Not much going on as the puck is in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now played out in front. Oh, trying to pick it up there was Hannawell. Stolen away. And here comes Fedulov. 2-on-2. He's got his buddy Jackson with him. And a shot gets blocked and ricocheted right back out to center. Delayed offsides for the Mudbugs. They reset. The Jets have it off the far side wall. Touched in deep. Into the Mudbug zone it goes. Now to the near corner. Skolnick has it. Dodges a check. Up ahead now to Yannick. Yannick now has Fedulov with him. Puck now worked in to the Jets zone. Intercepted there by Skolnick. Skolnick a drive. Oh, trying to tip it down. There was Fedulov, and he tipped it just wide. That stick might have went above that crossbar, so I don't know if that would have been a good goal or not, but a good attempt there by Fedulov to make something out of nothing with 6:48 left here in this second period. It is a 1-1 score. Face off now in the far circle. Battle and won there by Mason Salquist of the Jets. Played out free to center. Now Fewell has it. Fewell now gets up across center. Plays it into Yannick. Yannick now to Nattyshak. Nattyshak a centering feed, but gobbled up there by Salquist, and Salquist will power that puck right back out into the Mudbug zone. Now off the stick of Yannick, and in deep it goes into the Jets' side of the ice. Now whirled up around in front of the Mudbugs bench. And the Mudbugs are offsides. With 6:14 left here in the second. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. We'll talk to former Ice Ray and current Mudbug, Dakota Kincannon. Good heart-to-heart conversation I had with him earlier today. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking, indulge in wonderful world of vaping, as they've over 200 delicious flavors. 2 nearby locations in the area, 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Now played out to center. Here come the Jets. And they tried to put it on net, but it went way wide by about a country mile. Now it goes to the near side, up along to that near corner. Now, stolen away. Here comes McLaren, a drive. Point-blank save made there by Balboa. Boy, Balboa with a big-time save to keep this game tied with 5:38 to go in the second. Remember that one. Now up along to the near side. A costly turnover, but Balboa bails them out. Now stolen away there by Kincannon. Trying to get over to Bearclaw. And Johnson has it. This puck is just slipping through skates right now. It's like a slippery slope, or soap rather. Now thrown in front there to Bearclaw. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Now to the near side. Trying to drop it off there to McGee. Played it in deep there to Johnson. Johnson has it. Johnson through the slot. Puts a drive. Blocked in front. McGee has it. Now to the far half wall. McGee now throws it at the net. It tipped on and went wide. To the near corner it goes. Johnson has it. Johnson has space. A backhand shot. And a nice glove save made there by Nieto. 4:48 to go. The Mudbugs are prowling. Now to the far half wall. Oh, a shot, and it ricochets right back out to center. Boy, that was a critical shift. And oh, the Mudbugs are offside. That was not by much. With 4:34 to go here in the second. The Mudbugs had the Jets on their heels, and they had a great shot to get one through. Especially with a lot of tired Jet players on the ice. Face off just outside the Jets' blue line. One there by Harrison. Right back to McGee. McGee puts it on net. And that was around the similar area where McGee scored his goal yesterday from just ahead of the blue line. So you never know. Just start throwing them at the net, especially if your name is C.J. McGee. 4:29 to go here in the second. 1-1 is the score. You know, McGee's got a hot stroke right now. Uh-oh. Coach Soupy screaming out some instructions here behind the bench. He's trying to get Bondi lined up. Uh-oh. 2-on-1. Here come the Jets off the initial faceoff win. And a shot fanned on there by Omen. Back the other way. Here comes Sitchevs with Rubisov. Back up ahead now. Chance here for Harrison. A backhander and a glove save made there by Nieto. A couple of quality scoring chances on both ends of the ice. My goodness. And Harrison put a nice backhander with 4:12 to go here in this second period. Face-off won there by the Jets. Down to 4:05 left here in the second. Behind the cage. Played it back is Pesic. Pesic now, not knowing what to do with this, is going to glide it back behind his cage again. Now getting run over there by Frazzi. Now up along to the near side. Skolnick trying to steal it. Now worked right back out to center. Up ahead now to Palmquist. That was Palmquist, rather. Yeah, you're right. I'm right. Chet's right. Behind the cage. Not a lot of right going on here in the Mudbug zone, though. A little trouble is there. Skolnick. Skolnick now works it right back out to center. Puck now is speared right back in, and Euler is going to have to pick it up. Euler very carefully behind his own cage. Has it. Now mishandles it. Shot gets blocked in front. Omen tried to put it from the point, and the puck is kicked right out of trouble there by the Mudbugs. Puck now played into the Mudbug zone. It should be icing, and it will be. With 3:07 left here in the second, it's the Mudbugs 1 and the Jets 1. Euler coming off, Skolnick coming off. Natty Shack's line checking in. It's Natty Shack, Fewell, and Yannick tonight, with Stoya and Brazil at the point. Face-off 1 there by the Jets. They'll wrap it in deep there to Doyle, down to 3 minutes left along that far half wall. Jets now work it right back out to center. Now past the middle of the ice there for Fewell. He lets it go there for Brazil, and Brazil now will just blast that puck in deep into the Jets zone. Now filtered right back into the near corner. Jets have it. Intercepted there by Fewell. Fewell has it into the offensive zone. A shot from an impossible angle blocked off there by the Jets. Another drive. Goes nowhere. Kick. Oh, boy. Trying to slam it through there was Stoya. He fanned on it. That should be offside. I thought that was offsides on the Jets. That was close. Played right back out to center. Natty Shack now. Little space here. Marshmallow picks it up along that near corner. Works it in deep along behind the cage. Now up along to the near side. Only to handle it there is Sulquist. And icing's waved off as he beat out Brazil. Now lugged up right back out to center there is Bearclaw. Boy, Gary Chichuk screaming for a hooking call. He's not going to get it. Mudbugs got away with one there. Johnson now to the far circle. Quick drive there. Oh, right into Nieto as Brazil put the whack on. And now pushing and shoving is Stoya and Bargoltz. Down to $1.50 left here in this second. Johnson to take the face-off. A lot of family in town from Bemidji, Minnesota. Face-off won there by the Jets. Whipped around to the near corner. Now played out to center, gets it around Bondi, but he couldn't get it around McGee as McGee has it. Off the near side wall, he couldn't get it out though. Now Ullman has it, worked in deep behind the cage. Now to the near corner it goes, played up top to Driscoll. Driscoll puts a lazy shot off the knee of Ullman. It goes to the near corner. Now playing it around there is Bondi. Up ahead now to Bearclaw, right back out to center. Here comes Concannon, he's got some speed. Up ahead now to Bondi. Bondi now wraps it around to the far corner, down to $1.10 left here in the second. Jets now have the puck. They'll softly tap this puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. A little space here for Ullman to play along that far corner. He'll work it in deep. McGee now trying to wrap up his man. Johnson behind the cage. Up along now to the near corner. Having it now is Pesic. Throws it in front. Balboa had it covered. Now to the far corner it goes. Johnson trying to wrestle off his man. Concannon's in there. Up along now. Puck pinballing around. Picked up there by McGee. Down to 40 seconds left here in the second. 1-1 is the score. Stolen away now. Played up top to Pesic. He handles it cleanly. Now works it in along the near circle. Drive. Glove save. Up ahead of the crossbar. Balboa dodges a bullet as that puck ran off of Balboa's glove and it just dangled up across that crossbar. Very reminiscent of a Penguins Stanley Cup final where I think, well, actually it was probably the Penguins and the Senators in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Final where I can't remember who put it over the net, but it went around. I think it was Anderson who was in net for the Senators, and it just kind of dangled up across that crossbar into the top of the net. Boy, the Mudbugs nonetheless dodged a huge bullet with 27 seconds left here in this second period. Still tied at 1. Face-off one there by the Jets. Played up top. Puck is picked off. Played up ahead to, I thought Bearclaw had a breakaway. Here comes Fedulov. Flips it on net. Easy glove save made there by Nieto. That's okay. The Mudbugs are going to get a face-off in the offensive zone. And that's what you want to hear with 17 seconds left. See assistant coach Casey Curley starting to direct traffic. Fedulov to take the face-off from the far circle. Looking for a quick one-timer here, the Mudbugs maybe. Natty Shack's got a good one-timer in him. Face-off battle at one there by Fedulov. Stoya now just throws it at the net. It goes high off the glass. Oh my goodness, what a check. And that's going to be a penalty on Fewell. And he can't believe it, and neither do I. I thought that was clean. And the captain, none too happy, and I don't blame him. With 8 seconds left here in the second, it's going to be contact to the head. They're going to call that every time. They are trying to protect players from concussions and anywhere around the head area. And that's a tough call, but, you know, the officials are trying to crack down on any kind of calls upstairs, just like the NFL, you know, does in football. Any blows up top are going to be called. So it's head contact at 19:52 of the second. The first choice personnel penalty kill. Coach Soupy up in arms behind that bench. He's trying to get his PKers lined up. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. They will it right back out to center, trying to steal it. Oh, boy, was Natty Shack, and that'll do it for the second period. So the Mudbugs will have a penalty to kill when they open up the third. The penalty is boarding on Jay Fewell. It comes at 19:52 of the second, and we stand at a 1-1 standstill after 2 periods of play. We'll talk to Dakota Kincannon after these messages. Stick around for the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, Mudbugs fans, congratulations on being the 2017-18 Robertson Cup champion. This is Scotty G with Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. You guys have known me to take care of whatever you needed when it came to your hockey experience. I'll take that same customer service into your car buying experience. Whatever your car buying needs are, whether it be new, used, or even business vehicles, I'm your guy.
Come see Scotty G at Landers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. And remember, if it doesn't say Landers on the back of your vehicle, you probably paid too much.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back in the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show from the North American Hockey League Showcase here in Blaine, Minnesota. We're now joined by one of our new favorites, former Ice Ray, current Mudbugs forward, Dakota Kuncan. Dakota, thanks for coming on. We do appreciate the time.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
What's been the experience so far here in Shreveport? You've kind of settled in nicely. It seems like you've really embraced Shreveport. Just talk about your experience so far.
Oh, it's been amazing from the start of training camp to the start of the preseason into the regular season. It's been a really good time and good experience. Definitely different than other organizations I've been with. A lot higher pace, just a better work ethic. You could see the winning mentality within the organization.
You know, one thing that we talked about was your experience in Corpus, and we remember you from last year's playoff series. Just looking back at that playoff series, was there something about Shreveport that really stuck out? Because that was a 5-game series, and I thought it could have gone either way.
Yeah, the thing that stuck out most with Shreveport that I remembered is the offense and the they kept on coming and coming, like shot after shot. They would roll out of the corner, throw it back down and just curl out again and take another shot. And it was just relentless offense that, we couldn't keep up with. Obviously in that last playoff series.
And you were looking to come back to Corpus this year, but things didn't work out, and I think that's maybe brought a little more of a chip on your shoulder.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did get screwed over there. I'm not gonna lie. Not happy with the coaching staff that's there over there now, but I got picked up by a better coaching staff here, and they took me under their wing, and so far they've shown me gonna be a great season, I think.
How big was it to score a goal against the Ice Rays? I mean, that was big. Opening weekend, Mudbugs come out with a sweep, and you're able to bury one.
Yeah, that was amazing. But the main thing was taking those 2 wins, because that's been sitting on my shoulders for 3 months now, and taking those 2 wins were huge. And we're just going to continue on beating them and the rest of the South Division.
Is there a lot of similarities between the chemistry that this team has built so far to what you had in Corpus?
It's definitely different. Both. I have nothing bad to say about the guys from last year in Corpus. I loved every single one of them. This year as well, it's great chemistry. But we've clicked in different ways. But it's amazing so far, and love my roommates. Love everything about it so far.
Now being here in the showcase, what can you take out of this experience? We're only 1 game in, a resilient win against Fairbanks, maybe not the prettiest win, but that's probably got to show you and the team that there is a lot of character and maybe kind of resembled from last year's championship team.
Yeah, well, we were down today and we didn't give up. We just kept on going. There was positivity on the bench, and we just kept on going every shift and just saying, hey, we got this, because we all believed in ourselves. And, it shows that we're a winning team out here. And, I think we're going to continue on doing that the rest of the season.
One of the big bright spots for the Mudbugs the last couple of years has been goaltending, and about great goaltending. Chad Veltri was unbelievable last year, and Leo Schward, he's a character. He's your roommate. Everybody loves him to death. He played great against Corpus, struggled at times against Fairbanks, but boy, you really picked him up, and then he picked you guys up, making some big saves late. Just talk about how big that goaltending has been these last 3 games.
Oh, he's amazing. Like he's a great goalie. that's really he's a good person on and off the ice. He works hard on and off. He's a great roommate at home. He shows leadership at home, and I trust him. Like, I'm late to the D zone, I trust him. So I think he's a great goaltender to have the rest of the season here.
Talking to Dakota Concannon here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You're staying with Miss Joanne, and what's the dynamic there? You got Leo, you got Natty, you got Anton, and then you got Miss Joanne. Just talk about how much fun you're having in that house.
Yeah, it's laughs 24/7. Having two foreigners in the house keeps it quite entertaining, but it's awesome. Joanne's amazing, great woman. She cooks unbelievably, takes care of us like amazingly, like always there for us when we need her, and made it feel like home right from day one. So it's been a very, very good experience so far with living with her and my three other roommates.
This is your last year in the North American Hockey League, as we've discussed. Do you feel that it's kind of like that senior campaign where you have to come out strong every night? And is it tough to do you feel any of that kind of pressure?
No, I don't really feel any pressure with that anymore. I just take every day, day by day, and it's a winning mentality. It's either you have it or you don't, and I go out every day like it's my last, work as hard as I can, and whatever happens. I'm not really worried about like the whole commitment situation right now. I'm really focused on getting that spot on this team, continuing to prove that I can be on this team, and win. I want to win. That's what I care about the most, is winning.
Some of these players have part-time jobs. Some of these players have online schooling. You're helping out with George's Pond. You do a lot of work for Jason Rent. Just talk about what that's been like.
Oh yeah, Zach and Jason, they showed me, through the ropes with that, and they've been great help. It's good side work to especially help out at your own home rink like that. You feel like you're helping out every little thing around the rink. And
are you a handyman? Is that something that you've done before?
Yeah, my dad was a construction worker, so he showed me through the ropes, and I know a little trade, but it's going good with that. Hopefully I can keep on working there, but I'm keeping my eyes open too. Maybe get some schooling in. It's been 3 years, so got to get the mind going again.
You grew up in New York, so Rangers fan, Devils fan, Islanders. It's a big landscape. Where did you kind of fall in that category?
If you're from New York, you got to be a Rangers fan. You have to be. New York all the way with that. But, yeah, I definitely have a lot of New York blood in me. I love the state.
Was hockey always in the family blood, or was that something that you picked up, or was there a long line of Concannons?
My dad actually was the first, but he never really followed it too far. He more had a passion in it, but, didn't go as far as he wanted to in the sport. But he showed me through the ropes. He brought me to the sport, and he's been my personal coach ever since. Him and my mom really helped a lot through the whole process with getting me to the next level and everything.
How old were you when you started playing hockey?
The first time I ever skated was 5, but I didn't like it. I actually cried. But
it seems like most cry when they're first on the ice.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's some fear factor with that. I don't know. But then I restarted, I think, age 8 I started, but didn't start going competitive until like 12.
Was there any point, from there to where you're at now, where you wanted to quit?
It's hard, man. It's not an easy sport, and there's a lot of pressure in certain areas, like not going to school on time that everyone else does, and a lot of my family members didn't understand the whole process with it, so that part's definitely hard. But I don't know, I'm not really a quitter, so I don't like to put that kind of mindset in, but I just take it day by day, like I said, and that's the easiest way to go about it.
Do you miss school, or at least, or maybe fear the rustiness kicking into play, as some guys have, between that gap between junior hockey and getting back into college?
Yeah, I know I'm definitely going to be rusty. I'm trying to open up books now just to get my mind going, but I'm very excited actually, because I'm getting excited to hopefully get a job within the next 5 years, after college, and just get right into it. So I'm ready to go full throttle on that.
Do you know what you want to study in college?
Not 100% sure yet exactly what I want to study, but probably something in the business realm.
Dakota Concannon of the Shreveport Mudbugs, thanks for the time. We're glad to have you here, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you so much for having me out here.
We'll have more here on the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. The Mudbugs won. The Jets won. Shots 26-13 in favor of the Mudbugs. It said originally that they were getting outshot, but no, it was the Mudbugs doing the outshooting. So 26-13. They'll have to kill off a penalty here to open up this third period. Jay Fewell in there for boarding. Does carry on over for a $1.52. Harrison to take the faceoff for the Mudbugs. He does win it. Nice faceoff win there by Harrison. So they control the puck now. In deep along that far corner. Stolen away there by the Jets. Played up top now to McLaren. McLaren now at the point to Doyle. Or rather Pesic. Pesic now at the point. Plays pitch and catch there with McLaren. Pesic now fars it off. Now quick drive. Tipped on just wide. Now to the near corner it goes. Now along that near corner trying to set it up. Kept it in there by Pesic. Pesic had it at the point. 1-1 game. Early going. McLaren a drive. Shoulder save. Rebound chance through traffic and smothered up there by Balboa. Mason Balboa with a couple of nice stops with chaos in front of him. 39 seconds into this third. A $1.14 left on Fewell's boarding call. Mason Balboa from Colorado Springs. He did play against Cole Quisenberry, former Mudbug. Wherever Cole Quisenberry is, we miss you. He scored the game-winning goal in that Robertson Cup championship game. Well, I know where he is. He's in Chicago. I wish him the best up there. Him and the Quisenberry family, world class. Pesic now to the far corner. It goes to Vincent. Vincent now dells it in. Now played up top. At the point now from the far half wall now. Vincent now through the slot. Quick drive, score. Between the circles, quick wrister. I think it's Vincent who's going to get that goal. Rather, it's number 22. That's TJ Sagasser. It's a power play goal for the Jets, and they lead 2-1. Sagasser had it between the circles and is able to roof it on Balboa. So at 1:12 of this third period, it is a 2-1 Jets lead. Stoya now has it from the near side, glides it up across his own blue line. Mudbugs will have to come back in this one just like they've done in last night's game. Quick drive high off the stick of Pesic, and it deflects into the protective netting. Boy. Jack Vincent will get the assist, and John Pesic will get the secondary helper at 1:12 of the third. Here come the Jets right back into the Mudbug zone. Power play goal for the Jets. So that boarding call from Fewell does hurt momentarily. Now up along to that near corner. Fighting for it there is Stoya. Puck now rimmed high off the near side window. Chasing after it there is Bondi. Bondi has it now. He'll barrel it along the near side there to Bear Claw. Now back over to Stoya, back over to Bondi. Bondi has it. He'll take a U-turn back and steer it to the far side there to Stoya, back to Bondi. Bondi has it. Bondi trying to get it up ahead, stolen away there by Vincent. Vincent now has it. Boy, the Mudbugs had a little trouble in their own zone getting the puck out. Now they steal this puck in. Here comes Frazzi with a big burst of speed. Frazzi trying to get a stick ahead. Got it tied up there with Vincent. Frazzi now has Jackson with him. Frazzi has it now for the Mudbugs from the far corner. Threw it there to Bondi. Rather that was not Bondi. That was Fedulov, rather. He overskated that puck. And the Mudbugs have it. That's McGee. McGee now behind his own cage. Almost 3 minutes into the third. Janesville 2, Shreveport 1. Played right up to center. Puck now is floated right back in. Fedulov has it. He'll play it into the far corner. Jets have it now in front of their own cage. Played right back out to center. And now Frazzi getting mishandled a bit there. Plays it into the far corner. Janesville has it now, pinching the zone there is Skolnick. Took a chance, and he's going to get away with it. Nice job there by McGee on the back end. And now here comes Nattyshak on a line change. Matty winds, blasts, and a stick save, or rather a stick check there in the middle. There by the Jets. Now to the far corner. Puck now is rammed out there by Driscoll. Wow, icing waved off. That puck was slowly going in. Fowlerville, Michigan native, that's Skolnick. He has it, try to drop it up ahead. He'll just pop it in now to the Jet zone. Played there by Bjorkman. Along to the far side, played it up ahead. And now Philibert off the far side boards. Through the neutral zone, Yannick trying to kick it back to his stick. And it's picked up there by Driscoll. Driscoll now whirls it around to the near side there to Sagasser. Sagasser, who's got the go-ahead goal so far, over to Brazil. Brazil now up ahead to Sitchevs, now up ahead to Yannick. Yannick now to Harrison. Harrison's got a little space. Dropped it up top to Stoya. Stoya shoots it from the near circle, blocked in front. And now back the other way, 2-on-2. Nice job there by Sitchevs to get back. Brazil now to the far corner, checks his man hard into the boards. 15:30 to go here in the third. 2-1 lead for the Jets. Here comes Harrison now. Taps it in. He's going to try to see if Fedulov can go grab it. Now to the far corner. Harrison back to Fedulov. Sitchevs now will whirl around to the near half wall. Playing back now is Stoya. He's got to be smart about it. Right back out to center. Kicks it right back into the neutral zone. Right back to center. Puck. Oh, boy. Off the knee of Harrison, and he's feeling it as he's limping onto the bench. Palmquist now can't get around Stoya. Played up ahead now to Bearclaw. Bearclaw now over to Johnson. Johnson trying to pick up that loose puck. Now Concannon has it from the nearest corner. Back up top. There's Bearclaw. Bearclaw now gets his stick hacked, and that's going to be a slashing call, I believe. Bearclaw got his stick whacked out of his hands. Hannawell trying to sell that he didn't do anything wrong. He'll go in the box for 2. And the power play unit brought to you by Swepco will get back to work. They're 0 for 1 tonight. Face-off won there by Janesville. Janesville now will play it right back out to center. Here comes Fedulov. He'll take a U-turn back. 5.5 gone by here in the third. Slashing is the call. And now Fedulov whirls it around to the near corner trying to set it up. He's got Frazzi now at the right point. Frazzi now. Cross-eyes pass to Stoya now at the left point. Stoya now works it in the middle of the ice. Quick drive. Blocked off the knee as it gets into the near side. Stoya picks it up. Stoya now. Quick pass there. Bearclaw now puts a shot. It deflects above the crossbar. Now Stoya has it, settles it down. Puck stolen away and cleared down the length of the ice. Way out of his net there is Balboa. Someone got hurt in front of that Jets bench. And Gary Chichuk is up in arms. And now some John going at it between both benches. More so Janesville. The refs ain't buying it as Natty Shack now nails the puck in deep along that far corner. Puck now kicked around a bit. Mudbugs trying to settle things down, and they can't. Puck is whacked out of the zone. Balboa now comes out to the near corner, carefully plays it, stumbles a bit, gets it back over to Natty Shack. The Ohio native drops it off there to McGee. McGee now up across, plays it up ahead there to Johnson. He'll settle it in behind the cage. Now Fewell back up top to Johnson, up top to McGee. McGee a ripper, and it went just wide. And now Yannick has it. Yannick from the near corner. Played up top to Natty Shack. Natty Shack will play it into the near corner, but Yannick wasn't there. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Natty Shack has it, though. Natty Shack at the right point. Works it in deep there. Now leveled up top there to McGee, but he wasn't expecting it. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Goes right back out to center. Trouble handling it. There is Johnson, and he ties up Hannawell to save a possible breakaway. Down to 12:20 left here in the third. McGee now off the stick of Johnson. Oh, I thought that hit Johnson's stick. It didn't. And Johnson is arguing with the officials, and I don't blame him. I thought that tipped off his stick. They're going to call an icing on the Mudbugs, and your icing brought to you by Bayou Blasters. For all your dry icing needs, log on to BayouBlasters.com. Boy, I thought that puck changed direction. I thought that just nicked Johnson's stick, and now the officials are talking about it. Not much coming out of this. Oh, wait a minute here. And now a skate over to the scorekeeping table. With 12:15 left here in the third. Oh no, a penalty's coming up to Shreveport. And now Coach Soupy right in front of that bench wanting an explanation. Is it going to be too many men on the ice? Well, everybody's a bit befuddled here at the Schwann Super Rink. The Mudbugs are going to be a man down with 12:15 to go here in the third. This penalty kill is going to be brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Quite the conglomerate has packed into rink number 2. We still don't know what the penalty is. We're going to get that sorted out. Everybody in a bit of a disarray. Face off one there by the Jets. Quick shot there by McLaren. Played out to the left point. It stays in. A 5-minute major. Bear Claw for slashing. It's a 5-minute. Wow, what a call. The Mudbugs got to kill off a big one here. Now to the far circle. The Jets got a power play. It's going to last what feels like an eternity for the champs. And remember, in a 5-minute, he has to stay in the box for the full 5. Pesic now behind the cage. This is gut check time here for the First Choice Personnel penalty kill. Now the near circle, to the far corner it goes. Pesic puts it on net, blocked in front, quick save, they score. Right through the 5-hole, it beats Balboa. And the Jets lead 3-1. Not much Balboa could do there. There was a lot of traffic in front. And it's a power play goal, and they still have 4:08 to chew off of the Bear Claw slashing call. Wow. I have not seen a 5-minute slashing call in what I can remember. I'm watching hockey throughout my whole life. And usually they call 5 minutes on, if there's blood, if there's something vicious along the boards. So Sagasser gets his second of the game. So the Mudbugs are down by a pair. They were down by 2 early in the contest yesterday, and they'll have to come back here tonight. Down to 10:50 left here in the third. 3.5 left on the slashing call, the Bear Claw. Now played up top it goes. Over to Halverson, now worked around to the far corner. Now cross-ice pass, unable to handle it there was Bargolds. Now back up top to Halverson. Halverson at the point, works it in deep there to Bargolds. Bargolds now from the near circle. A bus just up ahead. Now his pass gets deflected and it goes out of the zone. There's still a lot of time in this one. The Mudbugs got to kill off 3 more minutes of being a man down. Over to the far corner there to Vincent. Puck now is speared down the length of the ice there by Shreveport. All the way down it goes. Midway point of the third. 3-1 lead for Janesville. Puck now played in deep, intercepted, and powered right back out to center there by Skolnick. Now intercepted. Here comes Fedulov trying to make something happen. Quick drive, stick save, and covered up there by Nieto. And the Mudbugs at the very least will force a face-off in the Jet zone, down a man. This penalty kill brought to you by First Choice Personnel. Down to 9:41 left here in the third. 2:27 left on Bear Claw's slashing call that rung him up for 5. Well, they changed. No, they didn't change the goal. Thought they changed somebody's goal here in the third period. They did not. So Sagasser gets his second from Jack Vincent on the power play at 8:38, which now has the Jets up by 2 as the puck now is cleared down the length of the ice. Back into the Jet zone it goes. Pesic now to the near side. A little awry there for McLaren. Stolen away there by Harrison. but now picked up again there by Janesville. Down to 150 left on Bear Claw's slashing penalty, which costed him 5. If the Mudbugs can get out of this 5-minute major just giving up 1, I mean, that's a gift. They worked hard to earn that. Quick drive, deflected in front. It goes to the near corner. Now back up top to Halverson. Halverson at the point, to the near side there to Bargoltz. Bargoltz unable to handle it, stolen away there by McGee, but he couldn't get it out. Quick shot, stick save made there by Balboa. Very alert through traffic. Halverson now to the far side, back up top to Halverson at the point. Now he'll go to the near side to Bargoltz. One-timer, blocked there by McGee, and he'll clear it down the length of the ice. Nice shift there by the PK unit. Lots of encouraging words from Coach Soupy behind that bench. Loving that effort. With 8:16 to play here in the third, down to a minute left on Bear Claw's penalty. Played up ahead, now off the stick. Now Middleton grabs it. Works it in down to the Bug zone. Up around out of the far side. Philibert's got it. Philibert trying to pull it out. Can't. Now worked around to the near corner. Fegeloff will try, and Fegeloff whacks it out of the zone. Right on net. Pushed aside easily there by Nieto. Down to 30 seconds left here in this major penalty. That has become a backbreaker for Shreveport because they've given up a goal in it, but trying to minimize the damage at the very least. Peskic a shot. Oh, my goodness. It rings off of Yannick, and he's okay. It ricochets now to the near corner. A stall along the wall, and a nice job there by the Mudbugs. Doing some dirty work down low, killing off all the precious seconds off that clock, and Bear Claw's out of the box. They get out of it, 3-on-2. Natty Shack back to Bear Claw. Oh, he couldn't handle it. Backhanded in deep now behind the cage. Natty Shack's got it. They need to go here. Quick one-timer. And a blocker save made on a shot there by Yannick. Mudbugs need a goal here. Now at the left point. Natty Shack works it in deep. Now from the far half wall, puck is floated out of the zone. And icing is waved off. Picked up there by McGee, trying to pick it up. Right back out to center. He's got Kincannon and Bear Claw with him. Right back over to Bear Claw, trying to keep it in there. Bear Claw's got it now from the far corner. Stolen away there by Driscoll. Driscoll gets it up ahead to Vincent. They'll work it right back out to center. Now, oh boy, flying out of nowhere was Omen. Now loose puck picked up there by Johnson. Down to 6:20 left here in the final period. It's brought to you by Great American Vapes. 3-1 lead for the Jets. Slowed down there by Euler. He thought he was hooked. Now worked in deep into the Jet zone. Quick slapper there by Brazil, and it goes wide. Now whirled around. Puck now skidding around, kept in there by Bondi. Puts a trickler, and it goes wide. Now to the far half wall. Now Johnson has it, and the Minnesota native will just float it on net, but it was stopped for a break in the action. Tonight's third period brought to you by Great American Vapes. Quit smoking and indulge in the wonderful world of vaping, as they have over 200 delicious flavors in the nearby locations in the area. 934 East 70th Street in Shreveport and 4726 East Texas Street in Bossier City. For more information, log on to greatamericanvapes.com. Mudbugs looking for a pair of goals within a span of 5:45, which remains on the clock. Face-off won there by the Jets, and they'll pitchfork this right back out to center. Mudbugs have it right back out to center it goes. Off the knee of Frazi. Now to the near side. Fanned on, trying to take it there was Johnson. And now going back into his zone, their zone is Skolnick. Skolnick has it. Up ahead now to the near side to Jackson. Jackson winds, blasts right in the breadbasket of Nieto. And he'll cover it up for a face-off. You know, the funny thing about that Bear Claw penalty was it was just so delayed. It was, you know, we were all talking about if the puck hit Johnson's stick, which would have negated an icing, and then boom, 5 minutes, we're rung up on Bear Claw. Face off to the left of Nieto. Sitting on it there is Natty Shack. Now a backhand swoop toward the net goes wide. Now to the far corner. Yannick plays it up ahead. Brazil keeps it in. His shot gets ricocheted right back out to center. Down to 4:50 left here in the third. Mudbugs down 3-1. Here comes Fewell, the captain, trying to make something happen. Quick drive, shoulder protector save. Ricochet in front. Now off the near side board, Stoya will pick it up back into his own zone. Mudbugs need some fresh forwards, and they'll get it. Brazil now works it right back up to center. Now from the left side, he'll lug it in. Drop it off there to Johnson, trying to hack it and keep it in. Mudbugs were able to keep it in. Now they'll have to back it out. Reset. Here comes Johnson working it in. Oh, he tried to get it on net. It went just wide. Kincannon now trying to do some work down low along that far corner. Mudbugs need to get one, or, within the next minute or two to have a shot at tying it up. Or I guess you can say realistic shot at tying it up. Up around out of the near side to Bearclaw. Now back up top to Stoya. Right back out to center. Stoya now works it in. Splits the Stoya with space. Stoya works it in. Quick drive. And it's smothered up there by Nieto. Boy, Nieto's been good tonight for Janesville. And the Mudbugs are down by 2 with 3:44 to go in the third. Stick around for the Raising Cane's postgame show. Tell you how it all happened. Mudbugs scored the game's first goal. And they just really haven't been able to get anything across or past Nieto since. They've gotten good scoring chances. And I think Coach Soupy's got to be encouraged by that. Now worked in along the far half wall. Now played up ahead. A little room here for Sagasser. He'll backhand it in. Now Fedulov to the far side. Off the far side boards, right back out to center. Now Janesville's got it. Up across center. Chiseled that and stolen away there by Fedulov. He had Jackson along the near side. Puck now trying to get swept in, and the puck rather gets bounced right into the Mudbug zone. Now play to the near side there to McGee. McGee trying to get it in, and it's rattled off the near side window right back out to center. Less than 3 to go here in the third period. We'll keep an eye out on Balboa. They'll have to pull them to try to get 2, unless they can get one back here to make it more interesting. Now glided up there is Fewell. Up ahead now to Yannick. Yannick skates in. Yannick powers it in. Quick drive. And a save made there by Nieto as the net comes off its mooring with 2:36 to go in the third. Balboa came off for the extra attacker. And is Coach Soupy going to use his timeout? I don't think he wants to. No, he's going to try to save it. He's going to try to squeeze in a timeout as they reposition the net. Now, ideally, you want to save that timeout when you get within a goal. So the Mudbugs would like to score within a minute, or I guess you could say within a minute. Then you call your timeout when you're down by 1 goal, and you try to plan out to try to find the game tire. So the Mudbugs have 6 attackers. Empty net to my left. Face off and then, oh wow, is this face off coming? It's coming out of the zone? I thought that puck should have been in the, oh my goodness. Coach Casey Curley up in arms. I thought that puck should be in the offensive zone. It was Yannick who came in hard toward the net. He did knock it off, but wow. That makes a huge difference. And the faceoff won there by the Jets off the far side boards and in deep. And icing on the Jets, and Gary Chichuk now up in arms. I think that might have been a gift call Gary Chichuk licking into the officials. He's just starting to climb up that wall. Yeah, he wants an explanation. Didn't get much of it from the lead official. Face off now to the far right of Nieto. Face off won there by the Jets. Boy, they've been good in the face off circle. Up around now to the near side. Puck is hacked and whacked out there by Palmquist. Oh no, icing waved off on the hustle there by Omen. Empty net to my left. The Mudbugs need 2. Here come the champs, lugging it in from the far side. Quick wrister, another wrister on net. Pad stop. Fewell trying to whack it in. In front now, chaos. Johnson's got it. A drive goes wide. Stoya's got it. Stoya now from the right point. Oh, he couldn't handle it. It was Brazil. It gets right back out to center. Rather, that was Natty Shack. Back to $1:50 left. Here in the third. Mudbugs got to go. Stoya now trying to set it up as he gets some fresh bugs on the ice. Up around now to the near side of Jackson. Jackson backhands it to the far side. Up ahead now with a burst of speed. There is McGee. Works it in deep there for Harrison. He'll punch it behind the net. Puck rimmed around and out. Towards the empty net. The Mudbugs got to hustle to get it out. Nice effort there by Frazzi to keep the Mudbugs alive with 80 seconds to go here in the third. Frazzi now glides up towards center. Drops it off there for Fedulov. Fedulov, a backhander. And a glove save made there by Nieto. It goes to the near side. Mudbugs trying to make it interesting. They got to go in deep now there to Harrison. Harrison now getting slammed up along that wall. Down to a minute left here in the third. It's down to miracle time. Puck now played right back out to center. McGee's got it with 50 seconds to go in the third. McGee now lugs it up across into the blue line. Plays it back over to Harrison. Now he'll play back to himself, and the Mudbugs just can't get it going. And now Palmquist, a backhander just wide. No icing on that play because he got up across center. Obviously, down to 30 seconds. Play to the near side there to Yannick. Yannick gets spun around a bit. Stays with it now. Puck now is powered out of the zone. Fresh skater there is Johnson. Down to 15 seconds. And the Mudbugs are going to lose their first game of the season. And puck now stick checked away right back into the Jet zone. Down to 5 seconds. And the puck will be played out of the zone. Boy, the Mudbugs had their chances tonight. They cannot hold their heads too low after this one. They had a lot of chances. Nieto was very good tonight. Down to 5 seconds. They're going to reset that. Natty Shack will take the faceoff. Faceoff won there by the Jets. They have it. They'll play it in behind the boards behind Neto, and that'll do it for the contest. Your final score, the Jets 3, the Mudbugs 1, and the Mudbugs with the loss will drop to 3-1 on the season. Stick around for the Raisin Canes postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Break free from the chains of smoking and declare your independence at Great American Vapes. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. Visit Great American Vapes today and explore the world of vaping. With over 200 plus flavor options, the largest selection of vaping hardware and accessories in the Shreveport-Bossier area, and a knowledgeable, friendly staff, Great American Vapes stands apart from the rest. Their loyalty program cannot be matched. Military and over 50 discounts every day. Log on to GreatAmericanVapes.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuel letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Welcome back in to Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota. We're going to have to rush this postgame show brought to you by Raising Cane's. The two deciding goals, or the difference, was T.J. Sagasser scoring at 1:12 and 8:38. It broke a 1-1 tie. Your final score, the Jets 3, the Mudbugs 1. The loss drops the Mudbugs to 3-1. They'll stay at 6 points on the year. They'll stick in second place behind the Topeka Pilots, who are at 8 points. They played 2 more games in the Mudbugs at this day and age. Stick around for tomorrow afternoon's contest. The Mudbugs will take on the Kenai River Brown Bears at 2 o'clock, 1:50 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram opening pregame show. Your final score here from the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota is the Jets 3 and the Mudbugs 1. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.